So today the Robertson boys are heading out to an island job. We're going to inspect a bat job we did last year. How's it going, man?
Howdy.
So we're here at the Nautilus Marina here on in a little village called Honey Harbor on Georgian Bay. We've done a bat job here about a year ago, and we offer a 2-year guarantee with our bat work. So we are just coming out to check things out and make sure everything's good, and we'll see what happens. So a pretty rare day that the big boss and the little boss get out together. But my one staff is a little under the weather, so thought I'd get out and do some work. So once we got out to the cottage, got the ladder up, started checking over our work, making sure everything was nice and tight and that the bats were gone.
Sun sure makes a difference this time of year. Just standing here.
Something else, isn't it?
It's nice.
It was 8 degrees last night, and now it's about 18 probably.
Probably, yeah.
Could put a screw on here if you.
So we found a little hole where a mouse had chewed back in, and he chewed the caulking out, and the bats ended up getting back in. So it's usually not part of our guarantee if a rodent chews a new hole in a place. Bats cannot chew. So when we do a bat job, that's one of the things that's not covered under the guarantee, is if a squirrel comes along, chews a hole, and the bats all get back in, we can't cover that. But we did in this case. Thought we'd just customer service, and so we helped them out, and it's got a few bats getting back in because the mouse chewed the hole. So check this out, it's beautiful out here. So this is Georgian Bay, which is off of is a great big bay off of Lake Huron, one of the Great Lakes, and this is what they call cottage country up here. And a lot of people from the United States have cottages around here. They come up for the summer, and it's boat access only. So you can only get out here. You need to have a nice little boat to get yourself around. These guys have a couple nice ones. One there. And it's a place too where you can also get an inexpensive cottage compared to some places. When you're on water only access, the prices are a little cheaper, and these kind of cottages are a little more rustic, and more homey, more cottage-like. So I've often thought about getting a place up here for the summer, and everybody has to shut her down once they get, everybody shuts it down in November because the ice comes, and then once the ice has to form, then they can come out on their snowmobile. But there's a couple of month time here between November and December where it's a little iffy. They have a thing called a skiff that runs on top of the half-frozen lake. And the owner of this cottage here was telling me that one of his neighbors came up here at the start of the COVID, and he just never left. He's been up here since March. And the guy back in the village, he runs out groceries once a week on the skiff. So it's pretty quiet out here. Most people will put their boats up in November and then come back in the springtime. So this would be perfect for a guy like me who likes to go to Thailand for 6 months. So this area of Ontario is the rattlesnake central. It's where all the rattlesnakes, probably most population of rattlesnakes we have in Canada are right around this area. Check this out. Beware of rattlesnakes, Nate. You want to look in there and see? Well, we didn't see any rattlesnakes, but thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next video.